Check it out. Another K-Case car, but this one's cool. That's right. That is cool, GTR. Come on now. I like that gray. So there's one other one I have to find. It's the Kroger exclusive of this. But yeah, that's nice. Just found this. Actually, I found two of them, and I dropped one off over at someone's house. The Mustang Hunter. So, but that's not why we are making a video today. Guys, I went to the cubby hole, and honestly, I was looking for more surf and turfs. I have 3 more to get, and then I'll have all of the surf and turfs. And that madness started because somebody sent me the Zamac. And you know, once you have one, you gotta have all variations. Anyway, while I was at the cubby hole and I was walking around, I noticed that I was also looking for bone shakers, because you know how I feel about bone shakers, and I'm looking for Porsches that I don't have, and you know, that kind of stuff. No bone shakers anywhere. And I'm talking to the guy who's there, and I mentioned it to him, like, dude, all your bone shakers, where are they? You know, because I like the bone shakers. And he's like, oh, you like bone shakers, huh? He goes, hold on, I got something for you. He literally, like this, he did like this. He was just like, I got something for you. I was like, oh man, this is like a deal getting ready to go down. He walks in the back and he comes out with a box full of bone shakers. I was in heaven, absolute heaven. And I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 new bone shaker variations, and they're sitting right here, and we're gonna talk about them. Also, when I went over to the Mustang Hunters to drop one of these off to him, he had said that I had gotten a little package from Christina, and I forget the other one. From Christina and her husband, I believe. Donnie? Christina and Donnie. It's Donnie. Or the Mustang Hunter told me that they're no longer Christina and Donnie. It's now Chevelle Hunter and Volkswagen. Or maybe it's Chevelle Hunter and VW. I think that's what it is. Chevelle Hunter and VW. That's who sent me this. We're gonna go over that also, but first, these bone shakers. Oh my goodness. We're gonna start off with short card. This thing looks amazing. All of these look amazing. They're bone shakers. I love every single one of them. So I didn't have this variation, but I have 2 that have this livery. One is red, and then the black one, and then this blue one right here. And it's a short card. So here's the dilemma. Because it's a short card, do I not take it out of this blister and put it up there with the rest of the bone shakers? Guys, I don't think the short card's gonna save it. It's coming out. It's coming out. All right, next up. Red with like the orange flames. And look what it says, Hot Wheel Off-Road. I would have never, thought of the bone shaker as being an off-road vehicle. But sure, if the bone shaker can be whatever it wants. Well, that's not true. They make a monster truck version of the bone shaker. I'm not gonna stand up and get it. Actually, I got one to show you. So yeah, I guess the bone shaker could be off-road, but this one doesn't look like an off-road bone shaker. But it's cool. I like that red. The red bone shaker. Then we get into, I don't know what series or collection this comes from, but this one is cool. And that card art, that is amazing. So I'll be saving this card. Probably not gonna, I'll do one of those where I open it from the bottom to take the car out, but I'm gonna keep this nice, because look at that card art. That is really cool. That looks amazing. So, car looks amazing too. That is cool. All right. This bone shaker is great. Peanuts. Charlie Brown. Look at that. And this is also a part of a series. It's the only one that I would want though, looking at it. There might be some other cool cars in there, but who cares? Bone shaker. Look at that. what would you call that? Maybe a lime green? Whatever, it looks cool. I like that. Charlie Brown. He's a clown. That's Charlie Brown. All right. Halloween bone shaker. Man, that's cool. I guess they're going for maybe a ghost look because it's kind of like a metallic light blue or like a silver blue. I'm not sure what the number 16 would represent or anything, but I don't know. Again, the card art though, look at that. That card art is nice. I like this. This will be another card that I save. Again, I'll do that whole slice it from the bottom to take it out. But man, look at that. Look, black motor. Not very many bone shakers sway from the chrome motor. There's a couple. We're gonna see a couple today. That's cool. That is cool. So I picked up a second treasure hunt bone shaker. So now I have 2 of these carded. And one of these I'm gonna trade with the Mustang Hunter because he has this treasure hunt loose and I wanna take one of them out. So I figured I'd give him one carded so that, you know, he would have one carded because he likes things carded and I like them loose. So I gotta remember to take one of these over there so that I can switch them out. But yeah, this is the treasure hunt. And the super treasure hunt is the same livery, but you know, Spectre Flame paint, wheel riders. It looks pretty much like this. So the treasure hunt one. Then we've got, what is this one out of? Daredevils? Yeah, so Bone Shaker Daredevils. Now I have one that looked exactly like this. And I kept looking at this one when I was at the cubbyhole and I'm like, God, I feel like I have this one. But for whatever reason, I couldn't place it. And so I went ahead and bought it. I mean, if I have 2 of the same car, that's fine. Well, when I got it home and I looked at it, the one that I have, which is up there in the case, it has a red bottom. And this one has a gray bottom. This one is gray. So the chassis is gray on this one, where the chassis on the other one is red. So it's a variation, but it's everything else on the car is the same. As far as the wheels, the livery, all that's the same. But man, very cool. Very cool. All right. Now, same livery as the one we just looked at, the black one, but this one's in yellow. So, yellow, black bottom, chrome motor. Most of them have the chrome motors. I like those wheels too. It's such a cool hot rod. These are coming out. These are definitely coming out of blister. I'm gonna start filling up this. Okay, these last 2 are really cool. So we got Hot Wheels Race Team. Here's red, black motor, and those are some cool wheels. And then Hot Wheels Race Team blue with the black motor. That blue, the blue Hot Wheels Race Team is the best. It's so cool. Any Hot Wheels, whatever fantasy car it is, whatever it is, if it's in the Hot Wheels Race Team colors, especially this blue, I'll get it. I'll pick it up because it just looks that cool. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so speaking of, going back to the whole off-road bone shakers, I went over to my dad's, to brag about my little bone shaker collection here I got. But I had also found one of the Spin Master Monster Jam chase cars. It was a Gravedigger chase car. Found it. It's my dad's favorite car. Well, it's not his favorite car. It's his favorite driver in Monster Jam. Sorry. And so I took it over to him. And when I showed up to give him that car, he gave me a bunch of trucks, which we'll go over later on. But I'm gonna bring this one out because it's the new monster truck bone shaker. This one's the brand, this is the new one out of the newest case. This is Pizza, Hot Wheels Pizza. So you got a little pizza there with some wings. Pizza and wings. Pizza and wings, very good. That sounds good. Maybe I should get some pizza and wings and then watch the Suns game later on tonight. Yeah, but look at that. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I now have 4 of these. So there is a white monster truck bone shaker that I'm looking for. I think it was a 2020 release, early 2020 release that I wasn't able to grab, didn't grab it. So I'm still looking for that one. Now, the package. And there's a note. So let's read this note. Let's hope that the handwriting is big enough that I don't have to put my glasses on. Let's see. Okay, I think I can read this without my glasses. I think I can read this without my glasses. All right, hey King Nut. We wanted to share these cars with you. We know you'll take care of them. Also included are some Zamax, as promised. I'm so happy about that because Zamax, all year, in all of 2021, I have yet to see a Zamax in any of the Walmarts that are around me. So I'm excited to see those ones. She says, we hit the mother load at Walmart. Big smiley face. We enjoy your channel. Thank you. And thank you. And it's Christina and Donnie. But I guess it's no longer Christina and Donnie. It's now Chevelle Hunter and VW. That's what I was told. Chevelle Hunter and VW. So that's what you are from now on. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Well, we know there's some Zamax in here. I'm excited to get to those. A lot of bubble wrap. Okay, bubble wrap saw. Let's get these. Let's move them down a little bit. First car. What do we got? Nice. Yes, it's a Zamax, the Chevy Silverado. Zamax. Oh, very cool. These things, they just look so much better with the chrome. Now, I'm gonna say it. Why the mud tires? It's a Zamax, I'm not gonna be pulling it out of this blister and trying to do a wheel swap on it. Like, oh my gosh, come on, Hot Wheels. This truck is amazing looking. And then you gotta put mud tires on it. All right, next car. What do we got? Ooh, Honda CRX Zamac. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. That chrome, that yellow and that blue, that is nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Volkswagen Beetle Zamac. Now, I'm okay with the red aero discs on this car. But, where is it? I know it's up there. I'm not a fan, and oh, sorry, I just kicked the camera. And I had to do a wheel swap on the red one to make it look nice. But you know what? The red aero discs on these look okay. I like that. This is very cool. Nice. Did you see this? It's where my daughter plays college soccer. Ottawa University, OUAZ. Okay, I think the camera's still good. All right, next up. Ooh, wow, oh my. That is so nice. Look at that. Holy, oh my goodness, that's nice. Porsche 930 on the blue card. Oh, that is beautiful. What other Porsche 930s do I have? I know I have some right here. There's one. That one looks so much better. I thought I had more. Doesn't matter. This is nice. I love this car. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next up. Oh, somebody had just sent this to me. But I haven't opened it yet. I haven't pulled it out of its blister yet. So it must be stored right down there. I just got this from someone else. Still love it. It's always good to have duplicates, because now when I take one of them out of the blisters to put it in the display case with all the other Porsches, there will still be one card in. I can't promise that this is gonna stay in his card, even though it's a blue card, because I like displaying Porsche. And you can see, I mean, I've pulled some pretty old ones out. Nice. All right, next up. Oh, Porsche 911 Targa. Well, I won't be taking this one out of this card. This will stay just like this. And if I ever do a carded display wall, again, you know, that's more than just the sets, then I'll hang that one. But as you can see, I have it loose. So, man, that's nice. That color, man, it pops. Look at the difference of in the blister and out of the blister. This is what I'm talking about, guys, when I say they look so much better out of the blister. It's a perfect example of it. You just see more details. And the color just pops so much better. So much better. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, next up. Oh, nice. Okay. This is cool. Oh, this is really cool. This is really cool. Okay, so look here. Look. This is why I'm saying it's cool. I have this car, different wheels. Look at that. Outstanding. I love it. Hey, do you guys know what why the Porsche 959 is such a cool car? This is the first supercar that Porsche made. The 959 was the first car to be able to travel or to go over 200 miles an hour. So this is a 209 mile an hour car. And in its day, it was so far ahead of the game, no one could touch it. The closest was the Ferrari. It was not the Enzo. It's the I forget the Ferrari, but it was a Ferrari of its era. It was the closest they could touch it. So yeah, this was the very first. The 959 was the first supercar that Porsche made. So it was the first time they went fast. Well, they went like supercar fast. Okay, and last but not least, Porsche 911 Targa. And it'll stay in his card because I have it. But man, again, look at that. The colors just pop outside of the blister. This is why everybody should take all of their cars out of their blisters. Because look at how much better they look. Or, you know, leave them in the blister and then I'll just take all mine out and you can enjoy it that way. Man. Christina. Or, I'm sorry, it's not Christina, it's Chevelle Hunter and VW. Thank you so much. I'm gonna hang on to this letter because that's what we do. It's gonna go right there with all the other ones. Thank you so much. This is a great haul. Great haul. That just sounds weird when I say that. This is a great package. These cars are amazing. And the Zamax, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I am in love with this car right here. I'm gonna stare at it for a while. So, awesome. I can't thank you enough. Okay, so now that we're here at the end of the video, it's time for, photo montage now. If you remember, should I show it off? I'm gonna show it. It's done. I made a custom. I was challenged by Jay from JDC, Jay's Diecast Creations. He challenged me to make a Gaslands car. I'm new to Gaslands. I've never done a Gaslands. Well, I'm new to customs. So, I figured if I was new to Gaslands, my Gaslands goes in a different direction than most. Let me get it over here and show it to you. It is complete. So what I did was, my thought was, I'm new to Gaslands, so should my Gaslands vehicle. And the car he sent me was, well, it was this one. Here, before I show this to you. He sent me, where is it, right here? Porsche Cayman. He sent me a Porsche Cayman S, and this is what it, this is just the out of the blister, what they look like. So he sent me a Porsche Cayman S, and he said, this needs to be a Gaslands car. I challenge you to make this into a Gaslands car. And I said, challenge accepted, I'm not scared. Well, my thought process was, I don't know Gaslands. I don't know what the rules are to Gaslands. So I'm gonna build, and with that being the car that he sent me, I'm like, it's small. You're not gonna be able to put a lot of firepower into it, but it needs to be quick, it needs to be fast. And so, it has to have that getaway speed. It's gotta be able to get out of the way, to get away. So what I figured I'd do is, my Gaslands vehicle hasn't seen any action yet, but it's got a big gun and a big motor. Of course, you gotta make sure you got the exhaust coming out the back. Good wing to keep it down. Pardon me. Big motor. Yeah. So if you're seeing the taillights, you're never gonna catch him. He's just gonna get away. If he's coming at you, you're looking down the barrel of a very big gun. And good luck trying to hit him. So I have called this Gaslands vehicle the XXX Bunny. Good luck trying to hit the XXX Bunny. He'll be gone before you know it. Anyway, let's make this the photo montage. And now I gotta call someone out. So someone's gonna be getting a car from me real soon. And the challenge, hopefully they'll accept it, because we want Gaslands.
Oh yeah.